best.
With everyone exhausted and more lightning and rain bearing down on our camp, we let our trap cameras continue to run while we climbed into our tents to seek refuge from the storm. In the morning, we began our long journey back to Los Angeles, where we had plenty of work to do. We sent the fecal samples we collected to the genetics lab at UC Davis for analysis. So you got our present.
Yes.
I see.
Smelly present.
Well, I didn't know what you wanted for the holidays this year, so I just took a guess. Were you able to collect any DNA from the sample?
The sequence appears to belong to a river otter.
A river otter. And we feel as though that's a pretty definitive answer at this point? That's the only...
For this case, I think so. Yes, it is. I think it is also consistent with the kind of materials that you find in the feces, like there are bird feathers.
Bird feathers. Gross. Okay, so it didn't turn out to be from the orang pendek. Particularly dismaying news for Ryder, who had to carry a bag of poop halfway around the planet. We then turned to our video evidence. Enhancement of the FLIR and night vision footage proved inconclusive, although the eyes we imaged are set apart at a width consistent with a large primate. After painstakingly searching through over 200 hours of footage, Camera 8 yielded up another pair of mysterious eyes wandering toward the durian fruit. Unfortunately, the rain knocked out our camera before it got close enough to make a positive ID. Were these eyes that of an orang pendek, or one of the other animals that inhabit these jungles? Even without hard evidence, I'm hardly ready to close the books on the possibility of this animal's existence. In fact, I'm hopeful about it. The thousands of square miles of jungles in Indonesia are teeming with life and are nearly impossible to penetrate, let alone study and survey. I found the testimony of the eyewitnesses and experts we spoke to exceedingly credible, notably that of acclaimed zoologist Debbie Martyr. Although my team did not capture footage of the orang pendek on our cameras, in the very near future I wouldn't be surprised to see him make a cameo for somebody else. Anyone who's gone fishing knows if you want to catch the big fish, you need a big worm. Well, according to reports coming out of Iceland, there's a worm there big enough to catch a whale. Locals living near Lake Lagerfjord say that a giant worm has made its home there since 1345, when the first sighting was reported. Feared by locals for hundreds of years and almost completely unexplored by science, this was one mysterious creature I wasn't going to let slip through my fingers. We took the consistent eyewitness descriptions and came up with this digital